Okay, be honest. Your exam is in a few days and you have opened your textbook exactly 0 times.
Don't worry, we are not here to judge you. We are here to fix it. In the next few minutes, you are going to learn a simple study method, and you are going to learn the English words for it too.
So stay with us until the end because we have a question for you and we really want your answer in the comments.
Let's get into it.
Floating topic bubbles.
Grammar, fluency, speaking, listening.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Speak English with Learn, the podcast where we talk about real life topics and teach you English at the same time. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Liam. Hello, everyone. Sophie, can I confess something?
Go ahead.
My exam is in 4 days, and I have not studied even one page.
Liam, that is exactly why today's episode exists.
Perfect timing then. What are we talking about today?
Today's topic is fast revision. Do you know this word, everyone? Revision means going back over material you already learned to prepare for a test.
And in my case, revision means learning it for the very first time quickly.
That's called cramming. Cramming is when you study a huge amount of information in a very short period of time, usually right before an exam.
Cramming. I like that word. It sounds exactly like what I am about to do.
Before we dive in, one small request. If this episode helps you, please tap the like button, subscribe to Speak English with Learn, and share it with a classmate who also needs it.
We genuinely appreciate every single one of you.
Okay, Liam, let's save your exam. Step 1. Before you open a single book, there's one thing most students skip, and it's the most important step: sorting your topics. For every topic on your syllabus, ask yourself 2 questions. First, does this come up a lot in past exams or rarely? Second, is this something I'm already good at or something I'm weak in?
So I'm basically making a list and putting each topic into a group.
Exactly. Topics that appear often and that you're weak in go first. Topics that appear often but you're already strong in come second. Topics that rarely appear and you're weak in come third. And topics that rarely appear and you're already strong in, forget them completely.
So I don't waste time on things that barely matter.
Precisely. This sorting might take an hour or 2, but once it's done, you know exactly where to spend your energy. No confusion, no guessing.
Okay, I'll admit, that already sounds smarter than what I usually do, which is just open a random chapter and panic.
We've all been there. Now let's talk about how you actually learn each topic, starting with your top priority ones. Cramming doesn't mean rushing through everything blindly. It means studying in a way that gives you the biggest result for the smallest amount of time. And for that, we use a simple 4-part loop for every topic.
4 parts. Tell me.
Part 1. Look at questions first. Part 2. Skim the material. Part 3. Build a light foundation. And Part 4. Do a full round of practice questions.
Okay, let's break each one down. Starting with looking at questions first. That feels backwards. Shouldn't I read the chapter before I try any questions?
That's what most people assume, but no. Start by reading through as many past questions as you can find and actually attempt 5 or 10 of them.
Even if I don't know the answers?
Even then, The core isn't to get them right. The goal is to notice how the topic is tested. Is it asking you to recall facts, solve a problem, explain a process?
Ah, so I'm studying the exam itself, not just the subject.
Exactly. Once you understand how contents are tests, you can focus only on what actually matters.
That makes sense. What's part 2? Skimming.
Skimming means reading quickly, just to catch the general idea without stopping to study every detail. Set a timer for about 10 minutes per topic.
10 minutes only.
10 minutes. During that time, figure out 3 things. What is this topic actually about? How of it broken into sections? And which parts connect to the questions you already looked at?
So I'm not trying to understand everything yet, just getting the shape of it.
Exactly, the shape. 10 minutes of skimming can save you hours of reading things you have to need.
Okay, and part 3?
Part 3 is building a light foundation, but only for your top priority topics. For the lower priority ones, skim and jump straight to questions. That's enough.
How do I build this foundation quickly?
3 small habits. First, read in layers. Go through the material 3 times. First pass, just the basics. Second passion, the general ideas. Third press, the front details.
So each time I read it, I add a bit more depth.
Exactly, like building with blocks. Second habit, compare. While you read, notice what's similar and what's different between related ideas. Comparing two things side by side helps your brain hold on to both.
That's a good trick. And the third habit?
Mapping it out. Create a simple diagram, even a rough one, that connects several ideas on one page. It doesn't need to be beautiful. It just needs to organize the information visually.
I usually just write long notes instead.
Please don't. Long notes take forever and rarely help you remember anything. If you must write something, keep it to a short diagram or flowchart, by hand or using any simple app you like. Seeing the topic laid out visually helps you compare ideas and understand the structure far faster than paragraphs of notes ever could.
Noted. Literally the opposite of what I usually do.
And finally, part 4, the full question.
This is where I actually test myself properly.
Yes, and this should be your main focus for most topics. But don't just rush through questions checking right or wrong and moving on.
What should I do instead?
3 things. Write down every mistake in a separate list so you can review it later. Only the wrong answers matter here. Ignore the ones you got right. Second, when you answer a question, think a little wider than just that question. How does it connect to the bigger topic?
And third?
Go back and properly learn from each mistake. Using the same small habits, layering the concept and comparing it to similar ideas. Quick reminder before we move to the last part. If you're finding this useful, hitting subscribe genuinely helps us keep making these episodes for you.
We read your comments, so tell us if this method is working for you.
Now Liam, here's the part almost everyone forgets. Even after you finish learning a topic, without proper review, half of it disappears by exam day.
That has literally happened to me before. I study something, and 2 days later, it's just gone.
That's why you need a review system. and it only needs 2 parts: spaced reviews and mixed question sessions.
Spaced reviews, meaning
If you have less than 2 weeks, follow this rule. Never let more than 48 hours pass without reviewing a weak topic again. 1 or 2 reviews are usually enough.
so if I study something today, I need to look at it again tomorrow or the day after.
Exactly. And if you have more than 2 weeks, space it out further. Review on day 1, then day 4, then somewhere between day 10 and 14.
Spacing it out more each time.
Yes, that spacing is proven to help your brain hold on to information much longer.
And the second part? Mixed question sessions?
Almost every day, especially in your final week, do a batch of questions, 20, 50, however many you can manage. But pull them from all the different week topics you've studied mixed together.
Not just one topic at a time.
Right, because your real exam won't be organized by topic either. It took jump around. Training your brain to switch between topics prepares you for that chaos.
Honestly, I always thought reviewing one topic thoroughly before moving to the next was the smart way.
It feels safer, but mixing them actually builds stronger, faster recall. Alright, let's summarize everything for today.
First, sort your topics. Common and weak topics come first, then common and strong, then rare and weak, and ignore the rest.
Second, for each topic, follow the 4-part loop. Questions first, then a quick skim, then a light foundation using layering, comparing, and simple diagrams. And finally, a full round of questions while tracking your mistakes.
And third, review consistently, using the 48-hour rule or the day 1, 4, 14 pattern, plus regular mixed question sessions.
That's the entire method, Liam. Simple, but only if you actually follow it.
Honestly, this sounds doable, even with 4 days left.
It is. It's not about having more time. It's about using the time you have correctly. That's everything for today's episode.
Thank you so much for listening to Speak English with Learn. If this helped you, please like this episode, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who has an exam coming up too.
And here's our question for you today. How many days do you usually have before you start studying for an exam? Write your answer in English in the comments below.
We would really love to read your answers.
Good luck with your exams, everyone.
See you in the next episode. Bye everyone, and go make that topic list right now.